Okay, hello, welcome. We're going to be doing some Splatterhouse 3D tonight, which is probably going to be a full playthrough, because it's quite a good mod, and I haven't actually played it through completely. Splatterhouse 3D is a mod for Doom, and it makes... It's a recreation of the Splatterhouse series of arcade games, which I believe are on arcade cabinets and also on the... let me see. Would it have been on the Nintendo 64? No, not the Nintendo 64, the Super... Yeah, SNES, or... was it on something else? Let me have a look. Sega Genesis. The third one? Okay. Probably on a variety of different things. Mega Drive, Genesis. Okay. I never played any of them personally, though I do know the series. They were rather renowned for being quite gory. There's like a side-scrolling beat-em-up series. But this one is a 3D beat-em-up series. So we're going to be playing this. And give video capture. There we go. Oop, hang on. My new window. Keep aspect. Okay. There we go. Oop. Spooky mansion. Okay. So, this has 3 different episodes to play through. I had an earlier version of this, and I think it might have just been the first episode. I might have played through the first episode. So, I'd say let's play through all 3 of the episodes. Also, the series has very good music. I was listening to the tracks for Splatterhouse 1, 2, and 3 throughout the day while I was working. Very, very enjoyable. Nice sort of, spooky, a kind of, spooky video game music, which is quite cool. Okay, and we're going to start with the first episode, and we'll play on Hurt Me Plenty. And here we go. We play as... I don't actually know the guy's name. He's a dude, and he's possessed by a... He's possessed by a mask, which we see in the Doom guy's image down the bottom there. And it gives him superhuman strength, so that he can punch things really hard. We can also kick. We have arms built like the friggin' tanks in Left 4 Dead. And there's some zombies. Get out of here. And you. And you. Already you can see. This looks so cool. There's no music in the game too. There used to be, but I read the mod developer decided to not have music in the game so that it was a bit more atmospheric. I don't know whether I agree with that. Because the music is so good in Splatterhouse. It would be nice having it running in the background. It's gory, it's kinda spooky, but at the same time it's an action game. Anyway. Get out of here. And you. And you. We have quite a long reach on our punch. Like, that far. And on our kick. So. Ooh, stamina increases. Okay, there's these little, like, brain balls which we pick up for our health. And there's also books, I think, which we pick up for our will, which is our armor. There. Those are them. Oop. And everything's, like, puking at us. It's delightful. They're all dead. There's one of the brain ball things. Okay. Oh, hello. Get out of here. I'm almost tempted to have the soundtrack running in the background, but I would have to swap it over based on levels. Or I would want to swap it over based on levels. And there's a few weapons in this game. It's not just all punching and kicking. there is baseball bat. Which is actually more powerful, and it hits twice. You can hear thud thud. Hits twice in quick succession. And we can still kick when we've got a baseball bat. That doesn't open. So the baseball bat's more useful at dealing with groups of enemies. Oop. What? Oh! Little weird, creepy snake things. If the sight of excessive cartoony gore puts you off, then, well, this is probably not the place to be. For the moment. Okay, let's go this way. We can't go that way. I'll try and find all the secrets. Since this is a Doom mod, I assume all the secrets will be achievable. Throughout the level. And you. Get going. There we go. Where's... Ah. You're just wandering around in your cage. No, prisoners. Hey! Get off of it. Okay. There is that other door down there, but I didn't open it. Let me have a look again. Get out of it. I don't know whether those count as enemies. Possibly. They do attack you. I can't... There's another wheel thing. I can't open that. There's actually something in there. Oh. Okay. Around here. Stairs. And some new enemies. So, from what I know of the arcade games of Splatterhouse, they are very difficult. Obviously, being arcade machines, I suppose their first priority was to get as many dollars out of their fans as out of the players as possible. Oh. This is not as hard because you've got health. Do you have health in Splatterhouse? I can't actually remember. This is a megasphere or whatever. It's a spirit of our girlfriend Jenny. That's the plot of the game. We are rescuing our girlfriend, who has been kidnapped by people in this mansion and is being held for nefarious purposes. So it's our job to go and rescue her. That's the end button but switch. That's what I remember that. So I don't want to press that. Oh, hello. The Terror Mask empowers you. That's a Berserk pack. Okay. Oh, cool. However, I would still like to be able to get that enemy back at the beginning area. Well, not the beginning area. Back down here. How'd I get? Let me in. I see you crawling around in there. Pretty sure there should be a switch somewhere. Or... Is there anything on the map? This looks suspicious. But I think that's just a tunnel. Like, you know, a grating. There is something back here. Oh, that's just the entrance. Okay. In here. Maybe there was something I missed in here. There's a torch. There's something behind one of these. Nope. We have got the secret, though. I don't know. Maybe that door just doesn't open. Maybe it's just like there's a spooky monster behind the door. That doesn't feel satisfying, though. Actually, hang on. Come to think of it, looking at the map, it looks like that door doesn't open because it doesn't look like an actual door on the map. See, it's not connected. Unless that's just how it looks when it's not being opened. Oh well. Hello. Can I queue through the gap? I want my 100% kills. You can imagine my foot poking through the hole. Okay, fine. Forget it. We've got the secret. Who cares? I do. Okay. Not that much. Let's go. Thankfully, I don't think it's not like the actual arcade game where in some of them you had a time limit, or if you used continues, you would lose out on the good ending. So, the Dungeons of Dr. West. Oh, plot. You shiver in remembrance of the dream visions that assaulted you. A Mayan warrior bearing the terror mask, wrestling with monstrous things as his rite of passage. When you awoke, the mask was on your face, goading you to kill. Now you reel at the sight before you. Dank corridors lined with kennels, each packed to bursting with moaning abominations. You reflect on the journals of Dr. West and shudder. The horrors of West Mansion are real, and they have Jenny. Dun dun dun. I suppose, I believe that there's a reference to Herbert West from Reanimator. Okay. Or holes in the walls. Oh boy. And we meet a new enemy type. You can see that guy there with his arms up in the air. He is a zombie, or more of a zombie than the other ones. You can't actually kill them. They are just faking. After a while, they get back up. Wait a moment. So that's something to keep in mind. There is a musical cue when it happens. Like that. So you know when they're getting back up, which is nice. And... ah! Stop puking on my boy. They'll get back up, follow you around. And sort of be a pain. Oop. Still with us, Mr. Taylor. You shall join the others soon enough. I suppose that was Dr. West. Oh, hello. Heads! And more guys. Okay. Anything behind any of these? Ooh. Ooh, hello. Get out of here. Stupid ghost. Ooh. Secret. Your will increases. And we get some more of these. I picked one up right at the beginning of the game, but I didn't use it. These are explosive flasks, I suppose. But I don't think we're up against an enemy which is powerful enough to warrant using them for the moment. Damn it. Okay. Yep, that's for the yellow skull door there. Let's go down here. Hang on. See ya! And... this way. Oops, no. I'm glad the reach on these melee weapons is so great. It makes it so much easier. Ah! Snake thing! Get out of here. Okay. You can tell which ones are attacking because they swing around a little bit. Okay. The ones which don't attack you are completely static. Yeah, that guy just got up, which I knocked down again. Yada yada, rest of the song. Oh. Hey! Oh, also, I think when you pick up the baseball bat, it goes swing, batter, batter. There we go. Get out of it. Oh. Got a skulky. Damn it. Hordes and hordes of weird mutant abominations. Good thing we've got our such a trusty baseball bat. There you go. Ah, they're just going to keep getting up. Okay. How do we get up there? Up onto that ledge where those guys are. Not there. Up there. Damn it! Let's go this way. Right, that goes down, so... There is also... There's that blue door in here too, but I don't think you find that... Oh, hello, you're ugly. Get out of here. I believe all of these, the sprites for them were taken from the arcade machines. All the weirdness is originally from the game. Except for like these meat textures, but the wall textures possibly are. Okay, another eye and some outside with a purple sky. However, we still have 2 secrets missing, and I would like to get them. Nothing there. If we can go back. Oh, come on, game. Don't be like that. Oh. Hate it when game. Hate it when they do that. Gotta be a way to get them. Really? Oh. I was wanting to... Okay. Right. So yes, we need a blue skull for that. I wouldn't have gone up there if I knew that I'm gonna get back down. There's something. Okay. Oh, hello. What are you things? Oh, you dropped the key! How about that? Ooh! Terror mask. And there's some shotgun shells. No shotgun. Bam! Okay, let's go back up. And go through that blue door. We actually gibbed him. He won't be getting back up. Okay, what's here? There's a secret. Okay, that's what it does. The terror mask makes it so that we deal enough damage to gib things. Hoya! Splat! Get out of it. Right. Did that whole corridor lights turn off on there? Oh, hello. It's a ghost. Bam! Oh. No! Kick ghosts. Right in the ectoplasm. Where we are is not showing up on any maps. Right? Ooh, over here. Ooh, there's a portal. That opens that. That looks suspicious, but it's nothing. Legs. Oh! You're lovely. Hello. Okay. That's all the secrets. Let's go through that portal. Oh, that teleports back here. Okay. I'm also half tempted to, kill all of them. Because they do drop stuff. Health. And all that, but we've got full health. Bam! Where are you? There you are. It's interesting that we still pick up the stamina things when our stamina is maxed. Okay, around here. 2 more enemies. I'm not gonna bother. Okay, so we can use it for this side, but not the other side. Mod developer, I feel that we should be able to use it from either side. Actually, no. That's not the lift. This is the lift. But it doesn't activate when you step on it. I feel it should activate to go down when you step on it. Just so that you can get back. Bam! Let's exit. Cool. More secrets. Now where are we going? Hang Tree Woods. Ooh, more plot. Jenny's screams guide you on your voyage of brutality. The mask racks your body with adrenaline. Your bones and muscles ache and tremble. You dash out into the rain, screaming. Briefly, your rational self returns and remembers the woods before you. The house lies in wait among the ugly trees, their boughs decorated with dangling things withered and neither dead nor alive, and almost certainly not human. You can't help but wondering who hung them there. Okay. Time for more punching. Ah. That's back where we came from. I like that. I like the inclusion of, like, being able to see where you were previously. Ooh. Some shotgun shells. In the bushes. What the? Oh. Get out of here, ghost. You're an ugly bugger. Okay, around here. Oh, hello. It does run up and kick something in the face. Bam! 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 Oh yeah! Did I kill you? No, I didn't. There we go. Nice. Ooh! Bag things. Oh, lovely. They're holding me or something. That's cheating. That's me. Saw a phantom in the nude. Oh. Ew. Okay, that was weird. They like, as they stared at me, it became harder to move. I'm gonna have to remember that trick. So you have to like... Oh, here's a baseball bat again. Well, we've already got one. Why aren't I using it? How many secrets here? 3! Okay. Let's go this way. Hello. Bam! We... frog... demon things. This is what you do whenever you have a haunted house. You just beat the ghosts over the head with a baseball bat. I'm not gonna put up with your ectoplasmic butt. Like, flinging plates all over the place. Shotgun. So we do have single and double barrel. Ah! Though, ammunition is rather limited, so we're going to be sticking to melee. And we need to find that terror mask again to be able to kill them. Yoink. Okay. Red key door over there. Let's go back up. I was like, I hit something. Okay. Oh, shotgun shells. Secret. Is there... I feel like there is jumping in this. There was jumping in the arcade game, so I'm going to assume there's jumping in Splatterhouse. So we could have also probably jumped over that. Let me try. Oh, yep, you can just skadoodle over that. And you can skadoodle across these trees. And get this. No! 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 Okay. Let's go. Get this. Bam! Once you've got Terror Mask, it might be better to go back to melee. Go back to your fists. Oh, there's one of you things again. Come on. And... just flops in half. And... no! My meaty bits are for you. For me, not for you. Ooh, we got a super shotgun. Again, we found another one. And the game is this dark by design. The mod author actually recommends you play it with... so, what's it called? A setting in the visual set to dark. Is there someone? Oh, there is. Get out of it. Wait, I know that noise. That's from Stalker. Get out of it. Okay. Over here. No! Yeah, when their eye lights up, you can't move. Is that the exit? I gotta save. Splatterhouse. 3D. 1. There we go. And go through the portal. Okay, that's just to get out of there. No. We got the yellow key. That means we can go to. And that sound is from Half-Life or Half-Life 2. It's the sound when you're loading a shotgun. Or loading a weapon. I can't remember whether specifically the shotgun. Oh. Well, I suppose we can jump, because that's the only way I could have gotten up here. Get this secret. And once you drop down, you can't get back up. Yeah. Okay. So there is jumping in Splatterhouse. It's a house, a shack in the middle of the woods. What's inside? Probably, hopefully, things to punch. Oh, great. The meat couch. On the meat floor. With a meat bed. And a meat bookcase. This place is real meat. Oh. Is this your house? I hate you. Get out of here. Good gravy, we're running on low health. Okay. 0 out of 10. Would not recommend for, I don't know, stopovers. Bed was made of meat. Comfy in a way, but smelled bad. Don't think it's been changed for quite a while. Previous owner had tried to barbecue half of the bed. However, they cooked it medium rare, whereas I like it well done. There was no breakfast served. They told me to eat the couch. Okay. Things are gonna get real spooky. Oh, hello! It's double ash. Uh-oh. Hey! I'll be taking that. A chainsaw. Find some meat. Oh, I'm not a lumberjack. Right, I want to go around that other way. We've got all the secrets. It's not very satisfying to chainsaw them, but oh well. So, that's about it, really, for this level. Let's continue on, and let's take the chainsaw off. The constant revving is getting annoying. So we'll be sure to use that. Does it have an alt fire? What button is it under? No. Well, the alt fire is by foot. So. Ooh, hello. I was expecting the level to end as soon as we went through that doorway. Oh, we can't actually go off the path. Spooky forest. Spooky mansion. The meat door. Yeah! Full sequence. Haunted halls. You wade knee-deep in gore to the old house as the mask whispers in your ear, egging you on with every kill. Somewhere in the distance you hear Jenny scream again. No matter how much closer you get to her, she's always just out of reach. Is the mask responsible? Is it keeping you separate to prolong the slaughter? Is it responsible for the horrifying night all along? You look at your hands, slick with blood, and suddenly you don't care. Under the mask, you're smiling. You like this font? You had this font in your dream today. Do your dreams take the form of like Doom cutscenes? That's kind of appropriate. It's like, you know, the day is over, and you have like an epilogue for it. Not really. Okay. Also, welcome. We're enjoying a very nice mod for Doom, based on Splatterhouse, the arcade series, which I haven't played personally, but it's a very enjoyable mod. Get out of it! Eat foot! No. Stop that. And you. There we go. In here? Hello? Ooh. There's a book. Ooh. Damn, I'm looking good. I like that there's a crouch animation, actually. That's nice. Some of the characters, when you crouch, they, squish. They get half the size. Ah! Ah! Am I punching or kicking there? I think I'm kicking in that animation, am I? Maybe? Or is it like throwing a punch? I can't tell. It's just meat and muscles, so... Okay, let's go in here. More mirrors. Ooh, box of shotgun shells. Can we do anything with these? No. Uh-oh. Damn. I knew I did trust you. Okay, in here. That's a lot of you mooks. We're going to need the terror mask to, tear these things apart. Otherwise they're just going to keep getting back up like that again. So let's leave them alone for the moment. Oh, hello. It's you again. Uh-oh. Oh, bugger it. Oh. Ow. Sod it. I didn't mean to switch to the explosive flasks. Okay. Well, that went bad quickly. Get out of it. Let's go back up there. Whoop. And... Get you. Ow. And you. Okay, so it just travels straight ahead. That was a bit of a waste to use on them, but... No, whatever. We get you? Yeah, we do. Wait. Hang on. I was just thinking of this. Okay, that door opened sideways. I thought that door opened upwards. I suppose this one's got a doorknob on it, the other one doesn't. Nice rain effects. Oh. Slimed by a gooey ghast. Wow, they deal a lot of damage. Okay. No! Go! Smack. So forget you. And this is actually proving to be a nice challenge. I thought it was going to be a bit easy, but oh boy. No. Get out of it. Okay. Oh. And there. This mod has some Blood 1 vibes going on. Yeah, I assume they'd have similar influences. Or maybe Blood was influenced by this. Because this is based off the Splatterhouse series of arcade games, which is basically what you see, except a side-scroller beat 'em up. Quite hard too, from what I've heard. But yeah, it's a lot of excessive gore, evil zombie demons and the like. We're wearing a evil mask, which empowers our character with the strength required to punch these demons and you behind. And also punch himself if you behind. However that works. So, Splatterhouse is originally a Japanese series, I believe. But it, you know, its references are in a lot of the classic horror movies and all that, which came out, you know, in the 80s and 90s. I think the first one might have come out in 88, though. The music for the series is pretty good too, though this mod only has it in the interim and on the main screen. Oh. Ah! Ah! The bag man! No, he bagged me. Ugh. Ah! Okay. Let's try that again. I kind of tried to hold off doing what's it called? Quick saves all the time. But I might end up doing so. The game doesn't feel like it needs it. It doesn't feel hard enough, but I've been dying, so. Get gone! If you want to see some really weird, like, boss designs, I recommend looking up the sprites for Splatterhouse series. All the bosses are really bizarre. Damn it! Okay, okay. Right, we're going to start quick save. And taking exploding heads to the face. Don't use the shotgun. While I do have a shotgun, I'll just mention again, the main focus of the game is on melee. in the arcade game, you could get a shotgun, but I think you had 2 shots for it, and then you threw it away. So, the game is primarily focused on melee. I think even like the baseball bat you picked up smacked things around a bit for increase of damage, but then you tossed it away soon afterwards, so... I want to keep the shotgun shells for it. Tougher enemies, like that bag man. No! Hey! I need a red skull to activate this object. Okay. Ooh, hello. Haha! There we go. With that now, we can destroy those guys which keep getting back up. Every now and then you'll hear this sting. This, like... Bing. That's from those zombie guys there with their arms up. And if I don't have the mask power up, which is a berserk pack, or I don't blow them up with a flask, they get back up again. So, getting the mask helps a lot with that. Allows you to deal with them permanently. That's just there. Okay. Let's save. There. Ooh, library. Ah. Right, that lowers that. Get out of here, ghost. I think there's a way to get up there. Oh, there's a ladder there. Wait. That's not a ladder I could use. Okay. I mean, that's lowering. But I think you have to go up there to be able to get over there. Let's go back there later. Okay. I like the levels in this game. The whole sort of mansion styling is... It's simple, but I think it's done quite well. It's not overly cluttered. The areas are quite nicely large to maneuver around in. Get out of here, ghost. Bam! 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 These guys. These zombies here with the grey rags on them. They're the ones which get back up. But with the mask power up, we splat them. Just like everything else. Okay, save. Because this is that bag, ghoul, whatever it's called. Ow! No! Ow. Okay. I don't think your foot gets increased damage, unlike your punch. Because I'm not making things splat when I kick them, only when I punch them. Okay, let's get the red key, and get these shotgun shells. And let's splat ourselves. Wow! Yeah. I think... He dealt like multiple hits with one kick there. Okay, who's first? Run into my fist. I think this same arm is used in the Russian Overkill mod when you use one of the melee attacks, which is a tank. Or you turn into the tank. Turn into a tank. Hey! So we're not throwing rocks at people. Or in the latest version of Russian Overkill, it's changed from rocks to barbells. Ow! Stupid worm things. Okay. Oh, hello. And there we go. Splat. More brain matter? I don't know what these stamina pickups are. Oh, Doom Wall. Get out of here, weird baby thing. Okay, it's actually hard to, like, exchange attacks with most of the enemies. They're very quick on the attack. Oh, great! Meat room. Every mansion should have one. I couldn't see you. You blended in so well. Right, some of these are going to be attacking me. Sure. Oh. No. Okay. And you. I gotta save again. Damn you! I can't reach you. The baseball bat gives me increased range. Okay. Right, I've got 2 hit points. Is there a reload button? No. What do? Ooh, hang on. We have the red skull. Well, I don't think we went through the area for the red skull door. Let's go back up here. You're dancing on the chair. Stop that. Good, some health. That only gave me 3 hit points. This way. And red door is over here. There it is. Get out of it. Ugh. Let's go down the meat tube. What could possibly go wrong? Okay. Are there any more of those weird little snake thingies around? Nope. Okay. Let's exit this place and this way. I'm coming. We haven't got all the secrets yet, though. We haven't gone everywhere yet. Ah, that's right. The other secret would be in the library. Since we got the blue skull, we could possibly get that now. Save again. All the mirrors. Can we go through any of those? Now, will it exit when I go through? I think I'm gonna make another save. Okay. Oh. Okay. Sure. Let's go back. Because I have a hunger, and it can only be satiated by solving puzzles. So there's something up there. And on one level, there was a book which we had to press on a shelf. But I'm not seeing anything like that here. Can I use these? Oh, hello. Get out of it, you ugly sod. Nice. Okay. So, also, people will be happy, will be pleased to know that I was able to free up a fair bit of space on my computer. Maybe not as much as I expected, but still at least about 100 or 120 gig. It was because of video files which I had been editing, and the program was saving them in a folder, so I deleted them and I was able to get some back. 120 gigs is a lot. I know, I kind of hate how you just say 120 gigs, like, oh, it was just like spent through something. Just, you know. Anyway, there was also some bits of mods, because I install a lot of mods for games, and when you delete the game, it just deletes the game, and it doesn't delete the mod files. So there was a mod for Dawn of War 2 called Elite Mod, I think, where a lot of the texture files and stuff had been left behind while I deleted the game, so... Okay, that's all of the secrets. Let's continue on. I'm coming to the church. Ah, yes. This is a boss fight, I believe. He's shimmying down the aisle. Okay, let's get out our shotgun. Ah! It's a cross! Upside down cross! The worst kind! I have to kill it. I do think this would all be better, mod developer, if you ever see this. If the music was in. You used to have the music in the game, but removed it for atmosphere, I believe, but it's creepy and gory, but it just feels like something's missing without music. Get ye gone! I'm pretty sure this is a boss in the arcade, though I believe it's a cross and it gets a bunch of heads floating around it. Which you have to punch your way through. There we go. The oppressive air lifts from the channel. Not entirely. We're still getting beset by ghosts and ghoulies. There we go. This feels like a cross between normal Dune 2 and the Ghouls Forest 3 mod. Let me have a look at that. Kinda sounds familiar, but this is a mod for Doom called Splatterhouse 3D. It's a Doom mod. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I think I've seen that. Yeah. It's just... Yeah. That's the one where you have a bow and arrow, and it's like, you're hunting a monster in the forest, and it will spook you. And you've got to shoot it before it gets to you. Yes, this is a Splatterhouse 3D, based on the... Ooh! Okay. I shouldn't be using up that. Based on the arcade series, Splatterhouse. That's the end of Haunted Halls. 100%, yeah! It's the one where you're in the woods at the campfire, all you have is a bow and you have to survive, yeah. Yeah. Chances of me playing that are probably pretty low. I don't really like games with screaming jump scares in them. The inverted cross, your own reflection leaping out of the mirrors to strangle you. The house is alive and mocking you. The mask loves the carnage. It uses you as a beacon, bringing the monsters to you. You curse the bastard and beg it for a moment's rest. The mad doctor lives, it screams into your brain. He has had fiendish union with your Jenny. Find the heart that gives this house life and tear it out. Fuck the house, you say. All you want is Jenny, whose screams lead you straight into Dr. West's laboratory. Okay, the plot's a bit more serious than the arcade one. I believe in the arcade you're just rescuing your girlfriend because of... just because of, like, experiments or whatever. I don't know. Excuse plot, really. Anyway. 2 secrets, 157 monsters. Monster nursery. Nope, can't open that. Actually, getting that attack thing from the mask in the last level was interesting. Maybe the mod's gonna have more in it than the arcade game would, because in the arcade you've really just got punch, kick. You'd also have like aerial kick, crouch kick, and baseball bat, and you'd have a shotgun and a chainsaw, but they were all temporary things. You had to rely on your fist mostly. You know, like Streets of Rage. Damn it! Things are slowing me down. Is it the floor making it difficult to move? Uh-oh. Oh. Yes, possibly? The brain floor is making me slow. Squishing between my toes. Hang on, I don't have any flasks left. And you got back up. I didn't realize that would be a thing. Like, floor making you slower. Can't open door. Must get key. Must beat myself up. Go. What have I become? I was the demons. Ah! Okay, let's leave this place. Save. Okay, good. I can't actually squeeze through that gap, so... In some mods, or WODs, these gratings, while they're there, you can still move through them. It's generally in ones which you're not supposed to be able to crouch in. I think in, like, Heretic, it was like that, but... Get out of it. Ugh. Ah! I kind of wish the attacks of the ghosts looked different from the ones which are floating around. I can't tell which ones the ones I should be attacking and which ones are just going to hit the ground and blow up. Ooh. I know that sound from somewhere. I suppose it's just a generic laugh. Oh, hello. You twisted monster, what are you doing? Damn it. Oh, I see. There's a, it's like a tank or something over there. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Let's continue. Ooh, flask. Are you going to attack me again? Shotgun. Oh. No! I do like the mechanic of them, like, popping out of the wind, popping out in mirrors. That's pretty cool. Okay. Oh, also, my own curiosity is going to get the better of me here, but... Is this done? Oh, no. Okay. I suppose it's something in, GZ Doom, or the updated engine, that this is actually a reflection, rather than having a mirror of the level behind it. Or... Actually, or would it be a, reflective surface looking into another area of the map, like a monitor, projecting a view from somewhere else. Anyway, can we open that? Nope. We need to go. I have the blue skull. Can I go? We need to go down there. There's a blue door. Oh, hang on. Boy. I kind of like if you could, like, bat their attacks back at them. There you are. Not just yet. Can I ask why? Why are you doing all this? For what end? Cheap labor? Friends? Lols? Damn it! Oh, you sods, you ghoul food. Monster Party mod would be amazing. I know Monster Party. Thinking of that actually reminds me of a Doom mod of what's it called? Oh, what's it called? The NES, the SNES game where you're Zombies Ate My Neighbors. What's this? Old Monster. You mean the NES game? Which has you fighting a, what's it called? A, fried prawn. Watch me dance! Oh. I need a blue card, okay. Oh, it's aggressive! Okay. No! You do mean the NES game. I kind of would like to have like a whole bunch of NES games. Just like I enjoy this. People taking games and putting them into like the Doom engine. Like there's a Hocus Pocus Doom, which is quite good, if repetitive, but that's because Hocus Pocus is if repetitive, but that's fun. Mask. Suppose you could do a Streets of Rage Doom one. Ah, Mr. Taylor, you kept your appointment. I'll be with you shortly after I finish Jenny's treatment. Get out of it, you lot. I'm surprised he hasn't mentioned something about the mask which I'm wearing. How could a mere man do as much carnage as you have? Ooh! Yoink. Okay. I like the idea of keeping the mask power up or the berserk pack to a later point, because since you can only kill like one of the enemies when you have it, it makes a interesting challenge to have to sort of avoid. Okay. Damn it. That's the end of the level there. We have got 2 out of 2 secrets. But apparently there's a lot more enemies. It's like 175 enemies. I've already killed 92. There's also a blue card. I want to get in there. So we won't exit the level just yet. I'm assuming that eye ends level. It always has previously. Where was more of those dudes? Anything here? Nope. What about this? Nope. Down here? Nope. Can't break the door off with my bare hands. Okay. Oh, I went here. Well, yeah, there was this. But this does nothing really. That's just like a pit. Oh well, whatever. No, no. What am I saying? I want the blue key card. That be? Better be doing some searching. You have it? No. Is it up there? Behind here. Nope. What's that? Can't use that. Ooh, there is a space up back there. Hang on. Hold on. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. I think I see. Oh. Hello. Well, it's nice to see cool Doom mods inspired by other classical games. It is! I enjoy the creativity of the Doom modding community. Can I get in there? There is a guy in there. Okay, I'm gonna save before I press that eyeball button. Perhaps that actually does something and it doesn't end the level. Ah, okay. It lowers those. Right. I'm gonna say that's possibly could be changed a bit. Maybe put it as a switch rather than the eye, because previously the eye's been used to leave the level. And, you know, some consistency helps with those things. Because you feel like, you know, oh, it's a switch, you press it, and then the level ends. And you're like, oh. Okay, well, I'm not going to press those again because the level ends. But then if it doesn't, then... Oh. Get out of it, you. There we go. Whoa. They're all boogieing in their cages. No. 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 Okay. Get that. Get that. There's an eyeball up there. Ooh, hang on. There's manacles. Can I climb up there on them? No. What's this? Something. Have I heard about Doom roguelike? Maybe? Do you mean like Rogue Doom? Which is the roguelike Doom? Where it's like turn-based and, you know, top-down ASCII. Because I have heard of that. I haven't played it myself. What's the point of this? Oh. That was just for a bunch of extra stuff. I can go this way. No, I can't. What am I doing? Do I have to shoot the button? It just leads around here. Do I shoot the button? No. Not with a shotgun. Not down there. Not there. Oh, hang on, I got a blue keycard. Okay. Doink. There we go. Ooh. That's a lot of mooks. Finished turn-based Doom roguelike couple of hours ago. It has non-ASCII tile-based graphics now. Okay, so you do mean that one. Well, I've heard of it. A chill runs down my spine. Oh, I haven't played it myself. I have played some roguelike games. Let's see. NetHack, of course, but not for a while. And I never really got too far. There was also Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead. Or Cataclysm, which I played. Not so much in the more recent ones, though. Dwarf Fortress, of course. But Dwarf Fortress isn't really a roguelike. It's just ASCII. Adventure mode could be a roguelike, kind of, but... I haven't played Caves of Cud. And, other ones like that. I think I've played, actually, a little bit of Caves of Cud. Is that the one where you get the missions at the beginning and it's just like, go collect bananas? There's also this other really weird one, which I remember playing a little bit of, where it's like... Splat! Where it's like, don't drink from the well, otherwise you get infected with xenomorph eggs, and then the town dies from xenomorphs. God, what's that called? That was weird. Get out of it, you. Okay. Cool. Not so cool. Meaty corridors. Uh-oh. Wow. They're easy with the overpowered mask. Doom roguelike is FPS roguelike done right to me. Fast-paced but still tactical, well-developed game. It has 3 classes: Marine, Scout, and Technician, with different specializations. Burst, weapon, shotguns, and so on. Okay. Bam! As I said, I know of it, but I haven't looked at it myself. Perhaps I should do so at some point. Splat. But slow floors. I hope they're not going to become too frequent of a thing. They're kind of annoying. Especially with ranged enemies around. Okay. Ah! Come on, get around. You're making weird noises. I'm gonna punch you into vulnerables. Let's go up here. Now, is this the end of the level? Is that the end of the level switch behind all that? No. Okay. You need a red skull to activate this object. Okay. Cages with people in them. Okay, I don't need that right now, but I think I'm going to keep it around. I'm gonna make a save, actually. Because I've already gotten the mask. So once you get a berserk pack, you keep the effects of it for the entire level, even after the red fades off the screen. At least that's how it is in base 2. I assume it's the same in this. It seems to be, because I was able to give enemies regardless. Go this way. Here we go. Oh, thank you. I can move normally on this floor. Get out of it, you weird worm baby things. Oh. Okay, so I pressed that, opened that, went in there. I have the yellow skull. Does that allow me to open this now? That's a red skull. Wait, hang on. That? But I already opened that. Why is that? There's another yellow door, okay. Let's go back. Up there. The end of the corridor with all these test tubes. There we go. Oh, hello. It's Dr. Shabs. And there's now another Dr. West's experiment. Damn you! Oh, I see. He's like pooping out enemies. What's he saying? sounded like clips from a movie or something. Probably from Reanimator. Oh, look, he became a little blob with glasses on it. That's what you get. Okay, fine. Jenny! Not Jenny. Oh, we got a red key card. Okay, or a red skull. He dropped a red skull. This way. No! Down here. And... okay, over there. Hoi! Hoi! I like to imagine you just poking it in the eye. That's how you activate it. You just like poke. No! No! Warhammer. Yes, we will be doing Warhammer in a bit. In about 30 minutes. Because I allocate about 2 hours to each of these. To each thing which I stream. So, also welcome. Currently, we are doing some Splatterhouse Doom. Oh! Oh, it's another one of those upside down crosses. Cool. We got more magic power for our mask. How much ammunition do we have for that? 90. Okay. That's a different room. Right. Oh, I think I know. Do I have to... can I do that? Like, jump, press the button, and, so slow. Get... there we go. It's extremely frustrating. Even when you jump, you don't speed up. Okay, I'm gonna save, and if I fall again, I'll just reload. Oop. And I'm gonna try once more, and then I'm going to determine that's not actually a button. Can buttons be on vertical surfaces, or do they have to be on horizontal surfaces in Doom? I've never seen a vertical button. Okay, I don't think that's a button. I think that's just an eye on a bit of blob. Uh-oh. Well, he, carved me apart. Like a Christmas ham. Don't load. Save. Okay. Hello. Don't go on the, brain matter. On the red brain matter, because he just catches you. There we go. Hey, Ghosty. I like how they, like, goop purple everywhere. Something is coming! Oh, great. Googly moogly. Even though I got the mask upgrade, let's not fight it in melee, because it just chomps my face off. Are you dead? You are. Ugh, that was a lot of splatting. Cool. Entering true romance. The earth trembles around you in the wake of the abomination's howls. The flesh walls bubble and boil, emitting noxious gases as they finally erupt in clouds of hellfire. You've killed whatever kept Dr. West's damnable house alive. Now the property is a towering inferno, with Jenny still trapped inside. You return from your blood frenzy long enough to dread losing her. Shouting her name, you race up the basement stairs. And on we go. Get out of it! Well, okay, they're called howlers. Ah! Out of my way! I have business to attend to. The way is open. There's something behind there? No. I like them using the flames as a animated wall. Wait, isn't this going back? If Jenny was in the mansion, isn't the mansion back the other way? Did we just exit it? Good gravy. Out, you bitty sods. Oh, right, it's all you lot. That's a neat effect also, having like lava on the bottom of the tree to make it look like it's on fire. Yeah, pretty cool. Jenny, the spirit's in the tree. Okay. Where'd it go? Did these fires hurt me? Nope. We're beyond. Actually, I think that hurts me. Yes. Okay. Don't go into the flame areas. Do I have to do something to get that key? Ah, whatever. Onwards. Ah. Oh? Okay. I thought we were going to have to dash through, like, damaging sections. But... Get out of it! Oh. That sound when I pulled the shotgun out is still throwing me off since it's from Stalker. Am I going to pull out bolts? Chuck bolts at the end. I kind of wish I did damage in Stalker. You need a yellow key to activate this object. No! Out of my way. And our chainsaw doesn't have any ammunition. That's nice. No. 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 Okay, save and continue on. Yellow door, that one. Nope, I got a red skull. Oh. Okay, we activate the tree outside. Because there's a yellow skull. That's a little weird, but... Oh, hello, it's you! This is what you get! That might be a bit of a bug. That was extremely easy. He didn't hit me at all while I was doing that. So... my fury hath no limits. I'm coming, Jenny. Where are you? This way. Uh-oh. Ow. Out of my way. Once again, I'll say, I think adding the music for the games would make this whole all a lot better. You! How are you still alive? I killed you! I saw you! You're a blob on the ground! Ow! Ow! No! I suppose if he is based on guy from Reanimator, he'd probably come back a few times. Go through there? No. Through there? Nope. It's not because I didn't take my information. Pretty sure I did. Let me see. There's something... Ow! Why does that area hurt me? I thought it was, like, this area. Which hurt me, not that in there. Is it areas surrounded by the fire which hurt me? But that doesn't make too much sense either. Maybe if you made, like, the floor where it hurts you glow, that would make it a bit more clear, where it, like, pulsed slowly. That might help in telling the, player that it hurts you. Which areas hurt you? Oh, yeah, I can go down there. Nope. There's 2 secrets here. That wasn't one of them. Jenny, let's get out of here. Uh-oh. Oh, great. Do it, the breaker from hell. Damn it. Okay. Wow. Okay. I suppose he chucked a explosive. Yeah. You can't necessarily chainsaw him to death because he chucks the exploding beakers every now and then. And again, that death sound was from something. Can't remember what. But yeah, you can't chainsaw him too easily in Melee because why did I see that before? Hold on, Jenny. I know the building's on fire. But, you know, there's monsters to be punching. No. We didn't get any of the secrets, and I think if we get Jenny, we'll actually finish the level. Okay, there's nothing in there. Nothing there. Have I really not found any of the secrets? Are they outside? Oh, hello. Okay, there's one right at the beginning. And you can't go through there. Okay. Well, that would have been helpful. Suppose the other one's in here somewhere. Is it this thing? No. Down this way then. And there's nothing there. Nope. I'm not seeing anything. Okay, fine. Jenny! I know you're going to do something. What if it's going to do what it does in the game? Ow! Good gravy! It hits you like so many times at once. It's just, yeah, even if you're just right next to them, it hurts you. Oof! Good lord. Okay. Time to bring out the flasks. Actually, no. Bring out my evil hands. No! Bad! Oops. That can't have been Jenny then. That's a pretty monster. Well. The house is little more than a smouldering crater by the first morning light. The woods are still and lifeless. The mask's voice no longer torments you. It has released you at last, its bloodlust sated. It departs with a cruel laugh that mocks your tragedy. Jen, you say in a weak, pathetic voice you barely recognize as your own. You say her name over and over as you wander the woods for days. It's all Dr. Hooper and his asylum staff ever get out of you, session after session. Oh. Is this like a retelling of the arcade games, or is this like its own story? Oh. Is... Nice image though. Is that for the arcade game? Don't actually know. Okay, well, I suppose that's the end of the first episode. We've got 10 minutes. Sure, let's start on to the next one. The Gate of Orpheus. I suppose if we accidentally kill our girlfriend because she turned into our hideous monster, we have to go to the underworld or something to get her back again. Hurt me plenty. She doesn't have to die, Rick. Yeah, well, you know, you're kind of the one which caused that. You can still save her. It's like, nah, I'm good. Eula did this for her, to her. She lured you both to West Mansion. She used you to summon me. Go to her house beyond the ruins. There you will find a secret of resurrection. Yeah. Okay, let's do a save. Splatterhouse 3D3. What is it? Just, you know. Don't ask me to bring back the dead. I don't like it. It's not pretty. It don't work well. I can't remember the line. Get. Now all the demons are red, and they drop these snake things. I think their bodies change colour when they die. Yeah, they go back to the normal grey one. Yeah. Hello! Welcome. Doing a bit of Splatterhouse 3D. We're switching over to Warhammer 2 soon. Nope. I might finish the first level of this. And we'll do that. Oh. Damn it! Get out of it! And this mud slows me down again. Oh. Is this the ruins of the house? Maybe? And there. And there. There. You. And you. Wait. Okay, we need a red skull. Did I know that there's an Eldritch Horror type of mod for Doom? Maybe? I'd say which one. I know of one, but I don't know the name of it off the top of my head. I think I saw a playthrough of it with High Noon Drifter. But I think it was a WOD pack, not necessarily a full mod. But if you've got a name or link to it, then I'll certainly have a look at it. Get dump! Stupid zombies! Those guys keep coming back. Back up again. And... Oh, there's the key. Whoosh. Okay. Open the door. And onwards. That just closed behind me. This might actually be a remaking of the second game. I haven't played any of them. I was trying to switch to my shotgun, but I don't have it because this is a new episode. Get out of it, you giant, ugly worm thing. I missed a secret, though. Damn it. Game. Go back and get the secret. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm sorry. Okay. There we go. So, a little bit of cheating, but I want to find a secret. I don't like, you know. It's a one-way trip. Health and all that. Let's see. Shrine and Shrine 2 demo. Let me have a look. I'll have a look at Shrine. Have I seen this before? I have actually seen that. I think while I was looking up Russian Overkill or Project Brutality for a new version. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I like the pixel art for the weapons and all that. So it looks neat. Yeah, it looks neat, and it's kind of interesting. The what's it called? It's got an interesting sort of simplistic style to the pixel art. And there's also Shrine 2, which... Oh no, that's neat. Yeah, you can certainly tell that the mod author or authors have improved in their artistic skills from the first one. Maybe the first one could do with a bit more of a bit of an update to put it in line with the second one. So the improved skills. I'll have to have a look at that. I recommend it. Carl runs when he sees me cheating. This action does not have my consent. You just have to live with it, Carl France. Where was I going? There's a thing over there. Can I get there? Go down the path. Is this going to be like I can move through a wall somewhere? And the only reason why I'm cheating is because if I knew that it was a one-way path to the exit, then I wouldn't have taken it, and I would have searched for the secrets anyway. I feel that's reasonable. Ooh, hang on, there's a little thing there. No, not there. Here. Oh, right here. Oh no, that's behind the gate. How do I get in there? Is that just like a bit of level to show off like where you had been before? Because this is a remake of a level previous. Get out of here, statue. Let's go up again. I also haven't found the skull mask power up. So I can't kill all the enemies, and that's something which has been in every level. Damn it. Down here, is it? No. Oh, hang on. Most memorable things to me from Warhammer 2 are the lines from Confrance and the Chaos Lords. Are you a god? Asinine mortal. That, technically speaking, we are for them, or god that gives direct orders to the people on the planet. Yeah. That's who the 5th or 6th Chaos God is. The player. That's getting into like Morrowind levels of weirdness. How do I... Is there a switch on a wall or something I'm just not seeing? Like, I went down there. Oh. Oi. I'm not seeing anything. Okay, fine. Whatever. Forget it. Let's move on. But I've gotten all the secrets in every other level. Since this is just the last bit, and we probably won't go on to the next level, I'm going to have another look around. Because I would like to find all the secrets for this. So, I feel that is something. Like, those are enemies I can kill. Those swinging ones. Oh! Okay. It's a wall you can pass through. Get out of here, worm. And you. Okay. There we go. And you. Do these count as enemies? 64. 65. Yes, they do. Help! Help! They've got shotguns now. That's cheating. Only I'm supposed to be able to have a shotgun. And you. And you. Ooh, flask. And you. Okay. Turn the lights on. And there's the mask. Terror mask. Cool. Now we can start just killing everything. I like this, actually. There's like this whole other area. Just for a secret. There was a bit of a devil to find. 82, 83, 84. What's this? Oh, if I ever want to play a very long game with a very realistic and punitive gameplay but amazing story, there is one. Pathologic 2. I do know of Pathologic. Recommending the sequel, because I believe the first one's even slower. I haven't played them. I've watched a review of them, which sort of went over the story as well, so... But... it is a very interesting game. I don't know if I'd play it. It is an interesting game, though. Okay. Elevator! Oh, let's do one more level. Why not? The door leads to an ancient elevator that descends deep underground. If there's a secret entrance to Mueller's house, or a detour into the depths of hell. Your teeth gnash as you think of your traitorous mentor, Professor Mueller. The bitch must have known this would happen. You can imagine her gloating as she holds Jen's soul hostage. eager to get her hands on the mask. You'll bring it to her, alright, and hell's coming with you. Bad language, jeez, come on. You have all the words in the world. Anyway. Uh-oh. It's one of these elevators. Get. Oh, we have to go back up. Well, that was useful. The first is worst translated. Maybe I could play it on stream a few times. Maybe. That or Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines would be great. I'd probably play Masquerade Bloodlines. Would be more likely. Because I do like that game. Pathologic is interesting, but with it being quite slow. I don't know. Though I do know the remake is a bit faster than the original. Can I turn the lights on? Is there like a light switch somewhere around here? Do you ghosts know where the light switch is? Yeah. Okay, you're nobody. Okay. Blood waterfall, blood falls, owlers. Ow! Good gravy. What's the story of Splatterhouse, by the way? Story of Splatterhouse. Your girlfriend kidnapped in a spooky mansion. Go rescue her. You have a mask which gives you powers to be able to tear things apart with your bare hands, basically. Go punch everything. It's quite simple. It's an arcade game originally, so the plot is really just there as, you know, an excuse for the gameplay. Ugh. I think we play as a character called Rick or something, I think, maybe. Oh, hello. Ow. Oh boy. Well, right. It's also spooky with a lot of weird enemies in it. Though the animation, the pixel art in the arcade game is really quite good. You don't mind a lot of gory stuff. Okay, let's save again. Let's see. There's one secret in here. Nope. And you. Go on. There we go. So we need a yellow key for that switch on the wall there. The remake has a DLC that's 2 to 3 hours long. Is that for Pathologic too? Self-contained. I think Pathologic didn't have like 3 different characters you played as. There was like the doctor, the native or something, like the person actually from the town, and then there was like another character. The DLC is fully new. Okay. The story is splat, splat, punch, punch, basically. I don't mind the plot being simple, it's just... well, it is cliche, generic, but eh. Get! Out of it, you monkey things. Supposedly not monkey things. Boom! I mean, it works for Doom. The plot, that is. Hey! Ow! They really, really hurt. Worm thing in the pit. Okay. I know it's quite dark at the moment. I don't have any keys. There is something over there. That's the elevator. Was there another area I could go here? Get. Let's go in there. Oh, and I got splattered by the elevator hitting the wall. There is a native doctor that has a bad reputation in town. There's a doctor from the outside who doesn't know anything on how things work there, and it's fucking up things more than helping. Yeah. I think, yeah. That's for pathologic. And you. Good. Okay. I can't do anything there with that. I suppose I have to press a switch to be able to lower that. And there's a weird girl that has magic powers and like in the first game. Breaks the fourth wall very often. Okay. Get. Ah! Weird, fleshy, sack, puking sack bags. Nothing in there. Just a cage. Boop. Let's do a save. And oh, hello. Ah. Oh, goody. No. I kind of hope I pick up a mask soon, because that really helps. Maybe it's one of those things where you shouldn't pick up the masks because they... Yeah, what? What was that? What fresh hell is this? Flesh worms! Dropping out of... Yuggoth. Okay. Howler, howler, howler. We got the yellow skull key. Good. Pathologic story is amazing, in your opinion, and is one of the best stories in gaming. From what I've seen mentioned in reviews of the game, yeah, the story is quite interesting. I have kind of been spoiled on it, but, you know. It's partly because I wasn't sure whether I'd ever actually play it or not. I still don't really know. Nope, get! There we go. And you. And... Oh, hello. Ow! There we go. I could probably have just punched them all. Yeah. Whatever. Okay, what'd that do? It did something. What? Something. I pulled a lever. That probably lowered things. You watched the whole story? Did you do a video? Maybe. I might not have time to watch it, but thank you. Where? Oh, hello, you're new. Kick. Punch. It's all in the mind. Oh, good. There's no fall damage. Ow! Damn it. I've got one flask left. If I beat the elevator up, it will move faster, won't it? Okay, let's go back up to the top, and I'll get that secret again there. Ugh. And... whoop. There we go. Whoop. Okay. There's still one secret. I haven't gotten it yet. Well, just reverse the elevator's course. I feel this elevator could be done a bit better. It's kind of a pain having to wait for it to go up and down all the time. Is there anything in these pits? There is some health. I died. Well... there is something in those pits now. Me. What? I hit you with that. You didn't die. I call shenanigans. I have to, like, activate you before you take damage? Oh! Get out of it. And you. And you. 2 hours of video. I think the review I watched was like 20 minutes. But the reviewer did quite a good job of explaining things. Oh, I need a skull key. Can I go through these? No. Let's see. Can I jump through that? It's just... nope. Blood falls are solid. I suppose I have to go into each of the different areas to get different keys and so on. So I have to go... this way now? No. Wait, hold on. I went in here, but there is another room over that side. And I pulled a lever, which means that might be open now. Over there. Yes! Okay, new area. And slow water. Lovely. Save! Get out of it! Weird. It's fleshy worm things. Hey! Got a shotgun. I'm not going that way just yet. I don't have any flasks, despite holding one. He shot me. That's my stick. Stick. And no. Got killed by a strange monster. That's what they are. Okay. Eaten inside out by a bullworm. Aren't they delightful? I don't have any health too. No! I'm running. Friggin'. Where does he come from? Gooey cast. Ah! Yes. Ah! That's the emote people will get if they subscribe. I have some other emotes lined up as well, though I like the slots at the moment for them. Working on one today. Damn it. Get that. And there we go. Okay. Oh, jeez. He's gonna shoot me. He's got a gun. There we go. Save. Oh, the mask is back there too. No! Wait. Okay. Now I can deal with those. I knew that was going to happen. I can deal with those reanimating zombie enemies. No! Get you gone. Okay. Now, save again. I can't be trusted to jump across gaps. I hit the wall and it just stops me from... There we go. No! Thank you. Okay, and all that was for the yellow key. So let's go back up and around. We're going longer, but yeah, well, whatever. I'm having fun with this. Where is... No, actually... Did I finish what I needed to do in there? This level is kind of confusing. No, that was where I got the key. Is that anything? No, it's not. What about this? Nope. Go around here. There's a path that I missed. I said I was going to go through it later. Okay. Is this the right way to get there? Yeah, I am. I won't be able to remember where I said that. Let's see. This way. Oh! This might be it. Here we go. Yeah, good thing I waited. Oh, great, it's a bad guy. Get out of it. So they don't actually slow you down. It was just the floor which was slowing me down or something, was it? Yeah, I'm on you. Bam! There we go. Ooh. Jenny! I wish you gave me more than 100. Whatever. Oh, you sod! Okay, that was a great little venture, but... what did it do? That wasn't a secret. Did I miss something down here? Nope. Okay. Oh, hang on, hang on. When I was falling, I was seeing the, blue thing, wasn't I? Yeah, it's right there. Okay. I get what I need to do. So, pushing the button in there turned off the bloodfall. The bloodfall actually has multiple floors to it, so if I go down, then I'll be able to get the blue keycard, which was behind the bloodfall, which I tried to jump through before, but because it's solid, you couldn't. Did everyone get all that? Was it this way? I should just check the map. They're being a doofus. No. Not this one. I have to go... that way. To the right. Up in there. And... too far. Yes, this way. Okay, and there's the blue key. Wait. Get. Okay. Now we can go... don't load. I did get the secret though. Now we're just going to be hunting for a secret again, are we? Any places which look likely. This place is quite large. Whatever. Let's just get it done. Oh. Hello. It's you again! You! They're floating upside down across. My nemesis. I think this boss in the arcade version was actually changed for US release. You're gone! Yep. Ow. Ooh, there's a health pick up there. Do I have to climb these? No. Okay. Oh, that leads back here again. Okay. And there we go. Oh. Yeah, we did get the secret. Ah, well, whatever. Rotten Bayou. You'll never ride another elevator for as long as you live. Yeah, I won't. The crypt opens onto a sprawling bayou that reeks of decay. On the other side, the rooftop of Mueller's mansion peers over the distant treetops to mock you. The bayou comes alive the moment your feet touch the spongy earth. Longing for Jen's strawberry scent, you journey upstream. Like a salmon. Ooh, that looks cool. Okay. However, that will be it for Splatterhouse. We did an extra level than I planned to. But I'm having fun with it. It's enjoyable. I like the melee combat. It's surprisingly still kind of difficult. When I first played it, I thought it would be a bit easy. But the enemies, I feel like the amount of damage the enemies have dealt from when I was playing it while it was still in production has been increased, which is probably for the best because it was I think it was kind of easy to keep your health up. But with them doing much more damage now, you have to keep on your toes a lot more. It's still nowhere near as difficult as the actual arcade game, but few things are. I think you might have just like 3 hits in the arcade game. Anyway, yes, we'll continue this next time.